everyone, welcome to Princess of Gay. I'm your host Connie, and today we are going to be reacting to another episode of Total Drama The Ridonculous Race, specifically episode 6. Last time we had an episode where the goths and vegans both got to shine, but for kind of opposite reasons. The goths got to shine because they just did phenomenal at the last challenge and got first place. The vegans got last place, but partially because they had their ice block, I believe it was, stolen. Accidentally, mind you, but it was stolen. And it caused them to end up being in last place, but luckily it wasn't an elimination challenge. So they weren't kicked out, which is really interesting. And that, I think I said last time, goes to show that this is how it's going to work with this kind of competition going on for 20-something episodes. Some challenges won't be elimination challenges. We'll see how it goes as we continue on, though. As I've said already, it's like great to see that this series is just like really hitting it for me. I really enjoyed the Total Drama shows in the past, and so like getting back into one now, it's like years later and everything. It's really cool, just on top of, you know, the show actually being really good and really funny. Not every joke hits and everything, not every character is likable, but as I've stated before, it's very clear that that's not supposed to be the case. Not every character is going to be likable for everyone, and not every joke is going to hit. That's kind of the point. It's meant to appeal to a diverse array of viewers. It's supposed to get in a lot of different people watching with different things. Different types of humor, different types of characters, and as such, some characters are not going to appeal to some people. That's just how it works. But I can say that so far this is doing a lot for me. I'm really enjoying a lot of the humor, I'm enjoying a lot of the characters, and I'm just really back into this kind of series again. I'm just really back into it. And I'm excited for that. Obviously, I have some favorites right now, like the goths just win me over really easily. But there's other teams as well. The best friends with the girl who not so secretly likes the guy. Teams like that as well. And obviously there's teams I absolutely hate, like the cops. I actually made an entire tier list on this. I put it on Discord. I don't know if I could, like, find that real quick. Let me see if I can. I think I put it on the Discord already. I know I made the list. I think I made it like a week ago or something. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I could show it to you guys. It would probably be in cartoons, I'd have to assume. Just a second here. I have to scroll up past everything else that's been posted. I'm not seeing it. Okay, I found it. Let me just get it up. I just did a quick search. So now let me see if I can get it up on here. I'll try to adjust the size of it real quick. It's probably going to be a little blurry on a lot of it, but doing what I can. So as you can see here, this is my current tier list for the characters in Ridonculous Race. The Goths and the Vegans are at the top, and the Cops are at the bottom. And I included every team in here, including teams that are already eliminated, like the LARPers and whatnot, just to like showcase everyone's standing. Ones who are eliminated obviously probably won't be changing unless the teams somehow come back. But yeah, this is current. As you can see, like the top 3 tiers are all for like characters I, for the most part, like or have no problem with. But then it's like the bottom 3 tiers are characters and teams I don't like, or at least for the green tier, like it says, one member is good. Where it's like I like one of the members, but the other one I can't stand. As you can see, there's the sisters in there, where it's like one of them's an absolute bitch, and the other one is pretty nice and cutesy. The father-son duo, where it's the father is an absolute tool, and the son is just sick of his shit constantly. And the mother-daughter, where the daughter is a bitch, and the mother is just trying her best, pretty much. But yeah, like you could see, like, the different, teams there, and, like, how they rank for me. So just wanted to show that off. Maybe easier than explaining everything. It'll obviously change and update as time goes along. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And hopefully more characters could even make it up to my wonderful tier. Hopefully more characters really do start to warm up on me a lot more. We'll have to see. We will have to see. But either way, we're going to get into this. We're going to get into this episode and hope for the best. I don't know what to expect, but I'm hoping that it's just as good as it has been. And I'm assuming it's going to be an elimination challenge since we didn't get one last time. Either way, let's get this going. So when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades to black and then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episode. So, that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you at the reaction. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah, it's just like with every episode of this, I just want to keep using the Goths in the thumbnail. And it's like, I mean, technically I can. It's my thumbnails. I can put whatever the fuck I want in them. But it's like, I also kind of don't want to, because I want to highlight the other teams in the thumbnails as well. And I don't want to, like, just have every thumbnail be the Goths. But it's just like, I like them so much. And they're doing really well right now. Like, this is the second week, the second show that, episode. I don't know why my brain farted there. Second episode in a row that they've done pretty damn well at. Maybe not as well as the last challenge, but they still did pretty well. And I think that the vegans were just at a bit of a disadvantage because they were kind of falling apart already after, you know, the eating meat part. But I guess, like, they couldn't escape elimination 2 weeks in a row. It's just, it caught back up to them. And it sucks because, like as I had stated, I liked them. They were one of my top two favorite teams in the competition. So it's like it sucks that they're gone, but at the same time, it's like I don't expect every team I love to make it all the way. Um, some of the other teams were just kind of in there for dressing this time. They didn't really do as much. We had a little bit of focus on the ice skaters, a little bit of focus on the sisters and the twin brothers, a little bit of focus on the cops, and the mother-daughter pair and the father-son pair were also focused on a bit. All the other teams were pretty much just kind of in the background for this one. They didn't really do a lot. They were still there and they had moments here and there, but they didn't really do as much. But there's definitely some more hints that the stepbrothers are starting to kind of connect a little more and are going to possibly become really close by the end. There's definitely hints of that continuing to show as it goes along. Just like there's hints of the gym couple on the verge of breaking up. Like they're definitely starting to get more. It's starting to go to that degree where it's getting one-sided for me. You know, where like one member is good. It's not quite there because I still enjoy both characters, but she's the girlfriend there is becoming way too aggressively way too aggressively controlling, and it's starting to become kind of almost an abusive relationship at this point. But we'll see how it goes, because anything can change, anything can turn around, and who knows where it's going to go from here. All I know is that the Goths have clearly won my heart, and it's becoming harder and harder to deny that I just want to put them on every thumbnail. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. So tell me in the comments below, what did you think of this episode of Total Drama: The Ridonculous Race? And thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. For now, though, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.